Hello everyone, I'm Goldsmith. I've been an environmental campaigner ever since, as a child, I realized that so much of what I was seeing in nature programs on TV and in books and so on is in danger of being lost forever. And after years of urging government ministers to take action, to my amazement now, I am a minister for the UK government. Now, a few years ago, I had the huge pleasure of sending congratulations to a brilliant young Kenyan activist when she was honoured at the Africa Youth Summit as part of the UN Plastic Tide Turners Challenge that my country is very proud to support. That activist was Alice Mura, and I cannot tell you how thrilled I was to be able to meet her only last week in Nairobi. She is a champion, and so too are all of you. The work you're doing in Kisii, leading to the Initiative for Sustainable Community Development that launches as an NGO today, is really wonderful. From raising awareness and understanding in schools, to coordinating voluntary community cleanups, to persuading government to get serious about pollution, and the entrepreneurial spirit that's bringing employment to Kisii by turning waste into really beautiful items ready for sale, and so much more besides. It's really just extraordinary. So although I can't be with you all today, it's a real pleasure to be able to say just a few words about why the work you're doing is so important. Kenya is a nature superpower. I visited your country over a decade ago and I left full of admiration, as everyone does. And then last week I had the chance to return and see some of the wonderful ways that our two countries are working together. But the main reason I came to Nairobi was to attend the UN Environment Assembly to help persuade countries to agree to come together to create a new global treaty on plastic pollution. And they did. And we can now imagine a future where we no longer poison our rivers and oceans and land with plastic. Now, this didn't come out of nowhere. It came from pressure. Pressure from people, from organizations all around the world, people like you. And that pressure is completely essential, because although there is so much we can all do individually to put nature on the road to recovery, there are some things that only government can do. Governments set the rules, and at the moment those rules don't work. We place no real value on the natural world, and we attach no real cost to pollution and waste. And that's why we're still seeing so many forests being cut down at an appalling rate, so many species facing extinction, so much pollution in our rivers and seas, and so many people suffering the consequences of a crisis that is just not of their own making. If we continue to derail natural systems, then everything we want to achieve will simply slip away, from peace to prosperity. But if we help nature recover, and it can, then we can make progress on so many of the biggest challenges we face: the causes and impacts of climate change, the loss of biodiversity, food and water security, and so much more besides. And that's why, as presidents of last year's Global Climate Conference, the COP26, the UK brought nature from the margins of the debate into the heart of our global response to climate change. And we have so much more to do. We have one planet, one home, and we share it, and we're destroying it. And there is nothing more important than turning that tide, putting the natural world on a path to recovery. Now, you already know that, which is why you're here, which is why you've become environmental champions. And I'm so grateful to you for what you do. I can't wait to hear about the progress that you make in the months and years ahead. Very, very good luck, and thank you.